Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we defeated Dr. Doom, and today we're moving on to battle number 2 in Bullseye's Hero Path, Contract 9, The Mirror with a Target. Operatives, Redacted, Wade Wilson, Yelena Belova, and others. Target, Tony Masters, aka Taskmaster. Contract 70K, Contractor Classified. Notes. Tony Masters has photographic reflexes and can mirror any combat style he sees or fights. With this ability, Masters has been training assassins to work for him or to be hired by others. This poses a direct threat for our own business. Former military operative Redacted will infiltrate the operation and take the codename Bullseye in an attempt to get close to Masters and strike when the time is right. So today we're facing Taskmaster. Henchmen get +1 attack for each henchman training stacked here. During your turn, Taskmaster gets plus attack equal to the highest cost hero you played this turn. Always leads to Taskmaster's Thunderbolts. Yeah, pretend... I'll talk about that in a minute. Master Strikes tech this strike next to Taskmaster as henchman training. If there are any henchmen in the city, each player gains a wound. So we've got the funny Taskmaster Hydra base combo again, where Hydra bases aren't in the city because they're locations. I don't know why they're the henchmen for this setup, but they are. And the scheme is to corrupt the next generation of heroes. Set up a twist, add 10 sidekicks to the villain deck. Special rules sidekicks in the villain deck and city are villains. Their attack is 2 plus the number of twists stacked next to the scheme. When you defeat a sidekick, gain it to the top of your deck. Twist 1 through 7, each player returns a sidekick from their discard pile to the sidekick stack, then 2 sidekicks from the sidekick stack enter the city. Twist 8, all sidekicks in the city escape, and evil wins when 4 sidekicks escape, so just kill the sidekicks, easy. We're also facing Hood's gang and the Hydra bases, and we're playing as Bullseye, Deadpool, Yelena Belova, Red Guardian, and Solo. So special rules. Challenge mode, final blow. After you defeat the Mastermind's 4 tactics, you must still fight them a 5th time to claim the actual Mastermind card to win. I already play that way, so that doesn't actually matter. And replace the Bullseye villains from Taskmaster's Thunderbolts with Penance from CSA Special Marshals. So I've done that. Here they are. Bullseye's in here too. Bullseye's all over the place. So yeah, we've got 2 new friends in the Taskmaster's Thunderbolts. I'm just going to count them as Taskmaster Thunderbolts villains for the purposes of Bullseye, just because it feels like it makes sense that they're in this villain group, so they're that villain group. Anyways, let's talk about the heroes. We've got these 2, which we can't replace, so I'm not going to talk about them that much. And then we got these 3, which we can replace. Yelena Belova, my only infinite that I've ever gotten was from Yelena Belova. I don't think I should plan around getting this infinite, but it's possible. I could get a lot of Hydra base KOs and get the combo early and just do it. Get some card draw in there. Could be fun. We've got Red Guardian, which also has undercover stuff alongside Yelena. This is probably a good combo. I don't know. I haven't actually played with Red Guardian that much. Like, his stuff's weird. Like, you send his stuff undercover when you recruit it, and then you have to do specific things to unleash it from undercover. I think it'll be good with, like, this stuff. Like, Yelena also has a lot of covert. Not a lot of covert, but some covert. And Deadpool has some covert, I'm pretty sure. So this could be a nice combo. Then we have Solo. Solo would be very good if this was the other Deadpool. As it stands, I still think he's pretty good. Like, his gun synergy works well with Bullseye, sort of. I don't think Deadpool has any guns. Oh, this one... Yeah, those count as guns. They're very clearly cartoony guns, but there's some guns there. I don't think anyone else has guns. No. Those guys in the background probably have guns, but I can't see them. Oh, wait. That guy's got a holstered gun there, over there on the left side of the screen. I guess there's some gun synergy going on with Solo. But I'm replacing him with Richter because I need to get Richter KO'd. It's tradition. And he works well with Bullseye. And some of Deadpool's stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. We have another escaping scheme. So I was once again considering bringing in, what's her name? Phoenix, that's the name. Unfortunately, the sidekicks don't have VP, so I can't kill the sidekicks with piercing energy. And since the Hydra bases aren't actually in the city, being able to kill a bunch of them in one turn with Phoenix doesn't actually matter. So I've decided against bringing Phoenix. Maybe I'll regret that. Maybe I won't. Let's start the video game. That is a lot of instinct. Oh, I already spawned some. Whoops. Alright, we have instinct. Oh, I gained this to the top of my deck. That is... How much do I care about that? Well, I'm going to fight it, because it's my lose condition. It does kind of screw up my plans a little bit. I could wait and fight it on next turn, but then a scheme twist might come out. So I guess the question is, how greedy do I want to be? I don't want to be greedy at all. So if this goes to the top of my deck, next turn I will either have 5 or 4 agents, depending on luck, so I will be able to get 6 or 7 recruit. If I get 7, I guess I can just buy both of these. There's so much instinct in this lineup. I'm fighting this for 2. And I gain it to the top of my deck. I guess I just want to go this into this, right? Okay. Hey, never punished. What did a twist do? Each player returns a sidekick from their discard pile to the sidekick stack. I don't have one in my discard pile, I have it in my hand. Then 2 sidekicks from the sidekick stack enter the city. That is the officer stack. And now these are stronger. I don't know what I'm doing over here. I could go double this and just to move the HQ along. I could also just buy an Unveil Identity. Currently the left side doesn't have any undercover synergy. So this doesn't really help them other than being an instinct card. So I could just buy one over here. Double fulfill the contract doesn't currently do a damn thing. However... Also, this is going to be weaker, this setup, because the Hydra bases aren't villains, and you get +1 recruit for each adversary in your victory pile. And adversary is equivalent to villain. So this is going to be less useful, this setup. It could still be good if I get like a lot of other villain deck, or villain group fights. I'm going to take an Unveil Identity. I don't really need it on the lefts, and having a recruit card over here could be good. What is happening to my game? It is being very, very laggy. Alright. Each player returns the sidekick from their discard pile to the sidekick stack, then 2 sidekicks from the sidekick stack into the city. That's bad. That's honestly making... Oh wait, I can't because they're at 4 attack now. I was considering using Darwin on the shield trooper to get 3 attack, but that no longer works. This is bad. I need you so that I can have attack. I need attack, so I need that. So I'm just going to copy an agent with Darwin. I'm going to buy Unearth Tectonic Power. Master Strike! Stack the strike next to Taskmaster's Henchman Training. If there are any henchmen in the city, each player gains a wound. At least Taskmaster's been super nerfed this setup. I can just ignore the Hydra bases. Okay, this is a problem. We have a problem over here. I think I'm going to buy double Fulfill the Contract just to move the HQ along faster. It doesn't do anything, as I've mentioned before, but the HQ is currently filled with a lot of stuff that I want to buy on the left, so buying these means I might get more attack cards, except I'm not getting more attack cards to buy on the right. This is an issue. Oh, you're cheap at least. If this misses, or even if this is hits, I need to fight that. Okay. 2 attack, investigate for a card that's ranged and/or instinct. Okay. I put this on the bottom and then gamble that I get 4 shield troopers in one turn, I guess. I can fight you for 2 because I don't have any villains in my victory pile, and then I buy... What do you do? During your turn, Taskmaster gets plus heck at the high cost hero play this turn. Okay. Oh, this is some weird timing. Does the shatter happen before he gets more powerful from that? I don't know how the timing works. I think I'm buying Underground Cave-In just because I'm scared and desperate for attack. And I'm going to buy a new recruit instead of a sidekick because I might lose the sidekick from the scheme twists. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Dodge this. Okay. 3 attack is not enough to take out a sidekick. I mean, I guess I'm taking this. I need the... Okay. There's some stuff going on here. I need covert. Oh no, this is not... Oh no. Each player returns a sidekick from their discard pile to the sidekick stack. I don't think anyone has any. No, and no. Then 2 sidekicks from the sidekick stack into the city. Bam and a bam. We have 2 escapes. Oh. So I need to KO 2 things. This one and this one, I guess. Sidekicks are now at 5. When do I lose? When 4 sidekicks escape? Okay, if another scheme twist comes out, I lose. That's cool. Why is my game so laggy? Am I downloading something? No? Just decided to be laggy today for no reason? Alright. Need to dodge this card. Buy this. Buy that when I can to unleash this from undercover. So when I recruit this, I send it undercover. Alright, we have another escape. I'm going to KO this. Because I can't KO these, I want to keep this, and I want to keep this. This is a problem. I need to get 5 attack this turn. So this needs to draw into attack. Okay. Maybe this will be a Hydra base. Uh, good fight. Both sides played hard. I don't think that could have gone any worse. I mean, it could have. I could have gotten more twists. I had 4 twists in the first 10 cards. That's great. Alright. Click here if you did not win. The following heroes... Oh wait, I forgot to... hold up. I forgot to actually put Richter in my spreadsheet. Click here if you don't win. The following heroes have been KO'd. Richter, you may no longer select these heroes for the rest of Bullseye's hero path. Your life count has gone down by 1. You have 1 life left. Continue on to attempt number 2. That feels like I got ridiculously unlucky. But that's life. Bro, these twists were aggressive. Alright, what's the plan for next time? Again, Phoenix would not have helped in any way, shape, or form here. I need early attack cards. I know I just said I need early attack cards, but I'm considering bringing in Enchantress just for the covert synergy with Red Guardian. That could be pretty good. And Enchantress does have the uncommon that lets me fight things with Recruit. Should help. But that is an uncommon. Who else do I have that could be pretty cool? Do I have Sidekick Synergy with anyone that I have? I don't think so. Let me look at my unlocked heroes real quick. Let's see. I have Jean Grey and her shenanigans. Time traveling Jean Grey and Phoenix. I don't think either of those will be super useful. Enchantress, I just said that would be pretty good. Richter is now dead. Yondu for Danger Sense is not super helpful here. The sidekicks do count as villains in the villain deck, which makes Danger Sense more powerful for attack. I don't think the villain deck knowledge will help me that much. Also, Danger Sense gets a little worse by the Hydra bases. Mockingbird's dead. Archon? Archon. I don't think Archon has anything that I care about here. Like, Archon is a very okay hero. I like All-Terrain Barbarian. Getting Spectrum in this lineup isn't going to be super easy. Yeah, I don't think Archon's it. Angel? I don't have any discard synergy, but drop off a friend is just good. Say I do use drop off a friend with Angel. I can buy more recruit early and then discard the recruit with drop off a friend. A lot of the times I use Angel expecting drop off a friend to be enough early attack to deal with something, and then I end up drawing drop off a friend without any other attack card, or like any other real cards, and only starter cards, and I get very sad. Does anything in here have any discard? Does anything in here have discard? I mean, dodge is technically discard, but that's not what I'm talking about. I need something to discard Angel's stuff. Oh. Deadpool's uncommon. Where is that? This is the first hero you played this turn. You may discard the rest of your hand and draw 4 cards. That works with Angel's discard synergy. It's an interesting choice. How about anyone else? No. Solo, no. Elena, no. Yeah, dodge is discarding, but it's not discarding in the way I want for Angel. Almost on turn 10. Jeez. Alright, enough talk. I don't know who I want to bring in for next time. I might keep Solo. I need early attack. This is some early attack if I can get like multiple of them. The gun stuff it exists. There's guns in a lot of heroes, like Bullseye, and Yelena has like a little bit. This could work. Is there enough tech for this, though, is the question. I guess Deadpool has tech. Yelena has tech. Yelena. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I might try keeping it solo. I don't think Angel will be super powerful here. Unless I get lucky, so. Solo is just like consistently decent attack cards for the most part, which is probably what I need. So I think I'm going to try leaving in solo next time, or maybe I'll change my mind between videos, who knows? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.